Good afternoon. My name is Gina Cataldo, and I represent a public health advocacy group supporting school-aged children in the United States in the issue involving chronic absenteeism. Chronic absenteeism is defined by education advocates as any student, pre-high school, graduate age, and/or under 18 years old, missing more than 10% of the official school year. This constitutes for about 18 days out of the school year, or 3 days out of the month at least, in most districts. An estimated average of at least 6 million children fall into this bracket or better. Although many reform strategies have been put in place to tackle the issue, many have failed. We, as American citizens and as parents, are failing our children, the literal future of this country. Nothing positive can come of kids missing 1, 2, and sometimes 3 months of a 10-month school calendar year. In 2015, the Obama administration introduced the campaign called Every Student, Every Day, in an attempt to locate the districts zoned in on which children are absent, with or without excuse, too often, and get them the resources they need to improve this issue. Incidentally, many districts track truancy. However, this overlooks excused absences and doesn't count them in, as opposed to the unexcused absences. Chronic absenteeism is a crucial nationwide problem, putting these children at a high risk for falling behind academically, dropping out of school prematurely, cause for various long-term health issues, as well as future employment and financial negative consequences. For example, poor attendance can weigh heavily on whether children can read proficiently by the third grade's end, or will they be held back. It can be the leading cause of low self-esteem in any given child, and eventually lead to lifelong illnesses such as depression and mental health. Statistically, research tells us that unexcused absences are more often due to family issues rather than the student simply cutting class. Another sad fact researchers came up with is chronic absenteeism is extravagantly higher among low-income families of public housing or even homelessness altogether. The fact is, all students of low-income means are 4 times as likely to be chronically absent from school than that of middle-class students. A student with multiple unexplained absences within the 8th to 12th grade range are 7 times more likely to drop out of school. Historically, educators, administrators, and policymakers overlook the issues plaguing our school kids, when in reality, attendance is a particularly important piece of data to enable principals to track and analyze how a child might do academically, as well as how it can negatively affect the entire school. The proven facts show that New York State test scores across the board were lowered due to chronic absences, both before and after the introduction of the much tougher Common Core standards. So the question is, what can we do to improve this epidemic? We can start by getting to the root of the problem, which is the main cause or causes of these undesirable absences. Data gathered from all 50 states reflects a list of the most common reasons. They go like this: family issues, from abuse to a severe change in the family dynamic, such as death and divorce; transportation or lack thereof; housing or social factors, being homeless is a big one, or hunger issues; bullying within the school and out of school; academic performance, which is the vicious cycle since the academic performance suffers because of it; mental health issues such as fear, social anxiety, and depression; and health issues such as asthma being one of the leading causes of absences, followed by dental pain, vision impairment, diabetes, and obesity. It is our hope we can reach out to the public and support our plea in getting legislation to pass a bill in an expansion on the current education bill originally presented by the Obama administration back in 2015. Earlier, I spoke of the campaign called Every Student, Every Day. In late 2015, there was an improvement made to this campaign. An education bill signed into law by President Obama on December 10th of 2015 called the Every Student Succeeds Act, making it known that truancy differs from chronic absenteeism in that it tracks both excused and non-excused absences. School districts want permission to use the federal dollars to provide training to address these issues in ways they can be improved by specific examples of success in other schools, such as public school number 48 in New York City. They've improved by 10%, which is almost the whole thing. So if we can use these specific success cases and provide training to all the schools, we can improve this, and it can help everybody across the board. Thank you.